the first of the tiles down. My pot filler is gone.
It's in the drawer.
I mean, no pause for dramatic effect. It's in the drawer. Look how crooked this is. You can really see it now. I guess they were like, oh, there's a vent hood there. There's no need to make them straight. This week's vlog is all about getting things clean and organized. Why do I have a feeling that comes out and rolls off of the tongue so easily, but the actual task is not going to be? It's a lot that I have to do. It's a pretty large house, and I am being I don't want to say OCD because that's an actual diagnosis, but I'll say very persnickety, as my 9th grade math teacher used to say. I'm being very persnickety about how I want things and where I want things, and even the things that I have, like, do I want all of this stuff? We have the 3rd pod to offload this week, which I'm not looking forward to for a couple of reasons. One, because it's been so hot, and if you live anywhere in the world, you probably already know that. I was really hoping and praying for a nice, mild summer, but no. That is not the case. And because summer is a struggle for me, doing these tasks have been a bit of a struggle. I'm just being transparent. Summertime is meant for just like being lazy and chilling out, not doing a whole lot, as is winter. Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't want to do anything. Soft life. But no, I don't mind organizing. I don't mind homekeeping. I actually enjoy that. I enjoy homekeeping. I enjoy solving problems in my house and making it a beautiful space. And I know for a lot of people, the soft life dictates that you hire someone to do these things for you. And, if need be, I certainly would. But I get a certain amount of joy and therapy and peacefulness when it comes to taking care of my house. I also feel a certain sense of pride when I build a system or create a level of organization that is not only aesthetically pleasing, but that works really well. That gives me a sense of pride. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. And I think that feeling is so underrated when it comes to taking care of your home and being at home and doing all of those domestic tasks that, we end up having to do in life. To me, it is a form of good stewardship. If I want to have nice things, I have to take care of those things. And to do them with my own hands gives me a sense of ownership and is my way of showing gratitude for the things that I have. And I think that that's important. wouldn't go as far to say that I hate doing laundry, because I really don't. I love it when my laundry's done. I love it when it is fresh, when the house smells like a laundromat. Does anybody else love that scent? I do. It's not that I hate doing laundry. It's that for whatever reason, I can never finish my laundry. I'll start it, I'll forget that it's there, then it'll be someone else's laundry day, and I have accomplished nothing, basically. So I do carry over laundry from week to week. And I think that it's time that I stop doing that. So this is one system that I'm trying to put in place. I'm trying to get more organized. I have this theory. It's going to be an experiment, and you guys are here to hold me accountable. If I can make this laundry room absolutely stunning to the point where I can maybe even come in here with my laptop sometimes and edit my videos, I can kind of make this space also like the nerve center of the house, where I keep track of different things that need to happen with the house, like when to power wash and change filters and stuff like that. I think that if I can make this space like absolutely stunning, like a beautiful little jewel box, somewhere that I want to spend time, that maybe I can psych myself out and get my laundry done. If you've heard this before, if I've said this before, either disregard or just know that I'm reiterating it. Anyway, I've purchased these bottles from Amazon. They're already labeled with laundry detergent on them. They're stunning. And this is the start of my idea, this idea that if I have a beautiful laundry room, it'll be a place where I want to spend time, and I won't ever have to really worry about getting my laundry done anymore. I feel like it's a whole lot to do something that I should just be able to do. But in all honesty, I wasn't in charge of laundry for like the first 20 something years of being married. And when we all kind of decided to do our own laundry, for me, it never stuck. My family, on the other hand, they get it done. They have their day, they do their laundry, they get it done in like hours. But me, it could take me 3 days. I will say I'm not going to be very hard on myself when it comes to this, though, because I do a lot around the house. So if my laundry doesn't get done, it's definitely not the end of the world. But anything that I can do to make my life more efficient, I'm going to at least try. One of the things we did do was we did have someone come out and give us a quote on how much it would cost to get the laundry room done. It was something that we were planning on doing ourselves, but because we are doing the back kitchen ourselves, and that is a lot of work, we decided to see if we could have someone else do this space. And based on what we were quoted, I think it's going to be a go. I would actually rather have someone come and do my laundry room than for them to do my closet. But depending on how the laundry room goes, we may have them come back out and do the closet as well. So far, we have looked at Closets America, and we really like what they've proposed. I also purchased a new planner. I'm going to get back to paper planning again for the umpteenth time. I decided to purchase the undated commonplace planners because I really wanted a commonplace planner last year and they sold out before I had a chance to get one. So I purchased the undated commonplace planners to finish out, or planner to finish out the rest of the year. It's the B6 size, and it has all of the elements that a dated planner would have, except it doesn't have the dates. So it has monthly pages, daily pages, and weekly pages, which is something that I enjoyed when I used my Inkwell press planners years ago. I may go back to the Inkwell press planner just because I like that size, but the commonplace planners are kind of the perfect size to carry in your purse. So I have that, and I have just an empty notebook that I'm going to use for notes for the house. If I stick to planning, paper planning, if I really get back into it again, I will definitely make some videos showing you how I use these. those hydrangeas are still going strong. We're definitely 2 weeks in now, and I have never had hydrangeas last this long. And even these spent ones will perk right back up if I just add a little water to them. I will definitely be going back to Wegmans and getting more. And I have a question. Why are plants so dramatic? I came downstairs to find my bird of paradise just laid out on the floor. She just gave up, y'all. In all seriousness, I actually just let her get too big for the pot. Like, she just got way too top heavy. There are actually 2 plants in this one pot. I did this when I moved from the last house. So it is actually fairly easy to divide the plant up and make it 2 separate plants now. I think that each can stand alone. But still, I can't believe this plant just tipped over onto my white carpet. Of course, the dirt was just wet enough to just stain the carpet because Murphy's Law. So I'll have to clean that as well. And eventually I will get to it. I'm not going to stress about it because it's carpet. And accidents happen. So one thing I'm not going to be is overly precious in this house. I mean, I definitely will try to be a good steward and take care of it and clean things that need to be cleaned and try to pay attention to the upkeep of the house. Because for me, that is important. It really does speak to my core values. Especially because I've been known to lose things like jewelry, and sometimes I misplace things, and I really can get down on myself when I don't think that I've done what I'm supposed to do. And I don't think that that's what we're actually supposed to do. I mean, things get lost. They're just things, and we shouldn't hold so much value to things, but also we should still take care of the things that we have as well. It's a delicate balance. Nobody's perfect. I'm certainly not trying to be. Just really sharing my thoughts on a lot of this stuff. But I do want to be a good steward of my home. And I figure if I'm doing that 90 to 95% of the time, I can give myself a break sometimes. You're not going to catch everything. Trust me, I know this.
I know they're harder to handle, but there's not much in those.
In a lot of ways, this was serendipitous because now I have 2 plants, 2 very large plants, and birds of paradise grow pretty fast. So I think that eventually I'll be splitting this one into a third. As for now, though, I'm going to be happy with what I have. So, you guys, I quickly want to talk about books. So I started reading Fourth Wing, which is insanely popular right now. I started reading it on the Kindle app on my phone, and I can't read on my phone. The way that it's lit, it just hurts my eyes. So I broke down and bought a Kindle. I got the one that you can write on, the Kindle Scribe, because I take notes in my books. And I'm going to be trying this out. I'm going to be reading Fourth Wing on my Kindle because I cannot find that book anywhere. And everywhere that I do find it, they're saying that it's going to take weeks to get to me. So I decided I would start reading it on my Kindle and obtain the actual copy of the book later. I really wanted the Target copy of Fourth Wing because that one was a special edition and they had some like illustrations and stuff. And you guys know I love pretty books. I love to collect limited edition books and books that come out, you know, different editions that come out with artwork and things in them like that, because I want my book collection to slowly evolve into books that one would collect because they're beautiful and because of what's inside, as opposed to just like a bunch of paperbacks or a bunch of books that you can just pick up at any drugstore. Say hi, TT.
Hi, Jamari. No.
Say hi, TT.
No. Get up, boy.
Say hi, TT.
TT told you to get up. You better get up.
Get up. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get up. You gotta get up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You little fart.
Yeah, he is a fart.
You're a fart. You're a little fart. You're a little fart. You're just a fart, that's all.
He's so cute, though. Oh, the way my heart hurts because I don't get to see that baby enough. He has his own room here, and I can't wait to decorate it, and I can't wait till he comes here. Look at the light. Look at the sunset, you guys. This view is priceless. This view is worth everything that we've done to get here. This view, not so much. They are actually building the house next door now, and the noise is incredible. This house is right under my window. God, please bless me with neighbors who are lifelong friends, because if I have to endure this, I need to get something good out of it. It's Tuesday morning. I actually was supposed to do this yesterday. Washing the sheets is a Monday thing. I'm trying to get into a routine, but it's very hard because nothing is fully finished. One thing I will say, even if I don't get my clothes washed every week, even if there's some carryover, I do wash my sheets every week unless I'm sick or something has happened to prevent it, which rarely happens. My sheets are very important to me. My bed is very important to me. I'm sure you've realized that just from watching my vlogs. If you have been watching for a while, you know that I tend to make my bed every morning. It's the one thing that I try to accomplish every day. If I don't accomplish anything else, I do try to make my bed every morning. And I'm very serious about bedding and sheets and sleep. Sleep is very important to me. It is typically how I heal when I'm sick. It's how I de-stress. Sleep is how I solve my problems. When I was in college, the way that I would write my papers is, I take all the notes and read the books and do all of the things. But that paper, that test that I had to study for, that project, those things usually didn't actually get done until I had a chance to sleep on them. And that speaks also to kind of how I live my life. If I'm sad, if I'm depressed, if I'm having issues in any area of my life, I'm gonna sleep on it. And if you're gonna spend that much time in your bed, then the bed needs to have amazing linens and it needs to be comfortable. And y'all know I'm known for building a bed fort and climbing into my bed fort if I just need to de-stress and relax. And out of everything that one can do, skincare, long baths, spa weekends, massages, trips, even a lot of the mind work that we do, the books that we read, out of everything that we do, for me, having a soft bed, a soft place to land, as I like to say, having a bed that is comfortable, that is the highest form of self-care. It's not exactly the same.
Well, obviously, this is a smaller sample.
No, but I mean...
Okay. And then you have, you said this is kind of like the thickness. I think it's too thick.
I think we should just go with the larger format of this.
Okay.
Because we don't need anything that thick on the wall. Like,
Right.
That's really thick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is good though.
This,
Yeah. Well, both of those, actually. They're good though.
yeah, this one is better, I think.
Is there anything with pink in it?
I don't know. Ask him.
Thanks. Yeah, that's pretty. What do you think?
I mean,
I like it.
if you like it, baby, you know.
Remember that they say it happened before? So people don't.
And just go at night, go at night. And he went at night and he saw like rats. There's rats everywhere and people will mug you.
The conversations that we actually have. If you could be a fly on the wall. You know something that I've realized? Construction is really mostly just moving dirt from one place to another. Just digging it out of one spot and dumping it somewhere else. I mean, there's the framing and the house building and all that too, but they do this a lot. So much dust. Like, and it's a trip because they vacuum it up, but you still have dust. Now that the backsplash is down and the wall is repaired, we can finally start working on our back kitchen or scullery or prep kitchen. I've heard it be called so many things. We're actually putting a kitchen behind our kitchen. It will have a sink. It will have our Wolf toaster oven, which is like really an oven. It does everything. You can cook anything in it. It will have storage and prep space. Initially, it was designed to have a dishwasher in it as well, but the measurements were a little off, so we decided to forego the dishwasher in this particular space and instead maybe put a smaller one down in the basement to go along with the bar. I think it would be more useful there. I'm glad we opted for the IKEA kitchen because now I actually can see how you literally put a kitchen together, and I find it very fascinating. I am learning so much, and I feel like it might be a useful skill to have somewhere down the line. So here we are. This was a 3 and 4 day ordeal. But this is what our countertops, our kitchen, our wall looks like with no backsplash. And I actually really like it because it's nice and clean. I like that. If I could, I would go with no backsplash. Now, this is what we have in mind. Something like this, but all the way across this expanse, not going above the top of that. Actually, about 23 inches up. They would actually have to cut about an inch of that off because that's a 24 by 24 porcelain tile. What we're thinking is a larger format porcelain all the way along here with a shelf there. So imagine that the backsplash stops just above the pot filler, which would be there. It stops just above that. It goes the whole expanse of the wall. And then above the tile or above the backsplash, you would have a ledge or a shelf here. Yeah. This is something that I have seen and I absolutely love. On this side, and excuse the mess here, because I have had to try to keep the center island clean, which has been hard. Again, just across here, all the way to underneath the microwave. So there's a little green dot there. That's where the tile would stop. So that is 23 inches. So whatever tile, large format tile we choose, we will use that here, just underneath this area and over there. So nothing at the top. You know, I'll probably paint the wall some cool color. I don't know, it might even be pink, depending on how I'm feeling. So here we are in the back kitchen, the scullery. We have one cabinet built, but all of the drawers are not built yet. We have another cabinet, drawers for that one. There's one drawer in. We have the working pantry. Here's an opportunity for me to see if I could possibly pull off another one of these over here. I don't think I can though, because I won't be able to open this drawer. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I have another solution that might work though. But look at that, y'all. It's soft close. Purple hair. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this, but I have it for now, so I wouldn't say get used to it. But yeah, now I know how to install the soft close mechanism. My husband did it before in the last house. I had never done it myself, and now I know how to do it. So in the next vlog, we'll bake some eggs, make major progress on the back kitchen.
Nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. We get put out of commission for about 48 hours. So you guys, I got a shingle shot yesterday. I got the second in the series, and it is kicking my behind. And our new artwork arrives. Until next Friday, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.